Everyone seems to look for the next Tesla stock, and why not? The Tesla stock made in the last 10 years more than 5,000% gain. Especially in the last couple of months, it did more than 4 times your money. Now, what is the next Tesla stock? We will dive into the success sauce of Tesla and see who of those candidates like Nikola, Helion or other stocks are the next Tesla stock, so stay tuned. Let me suggest you a win-win situation. You are enjoying for the rest of your life free content, financial background, resources that are brought to you on this channel for absolutely free. And for that, you're just smashing the like button. What do you think? Sounds good? Let's roll. So let's dive first into the success of Tesla. Tesla is the absolutely burner of the stocks in the last couple of years. Now, I want to break quickly in just a couple of minutes the success of Tesla. So first, I think they brought a market product that is 10 times better than anything before. The Roadster was a sexy, a well-made car, electric car, and showed people that electric cars are very, very successful, or can be very, very successful. Okay, so this was the foundation for it. Then the growth, guys. The growth. Tesla is growing like crazy, okay? They are growing like 50% per year in terms of revenue, deliveries. This is insane and this is unprecedented. Then they have almost, or had almost for a long time, don't forget, we are almost celebrating 2 decades of Tesla already, so it's not like an overnight success. And they had, with their electric first mover advantage, the kind of monopoly market situation, right? So this is the beauty about it. Then they built like an environment where people could happily work very long hours, very, very hard, because it was for a good cause, and they made something that never ever another company tried. And then obviously you have a brilliant management team that pushed this Tesla so much forward. But think about it, this is just a couple. I can go on for hours what could be the main part of the success of Tesla. Now there's so many different gears that work with each other, timing need to be right, the product and the brand, the infrastructure, the funding, so many things need to really work hand in hand. And therefore, I believe that there is a very, very much that comes together to a huge success story. And it doesn't happen often, right? When you saw a huge success that became or is to become one of the biggest companies in the world, it was, Amazon, Netflix, Apple, and so on. So people are very much looking into Tesla and see, okay, what is the next Tesla? I have to find the next Tesla. And let's apply these things to the few candidates that are out there. So let's dive into the next chapter, which is actually the next Tesla candidates. Okay, so one of the candidates that is currently traded quite heavily on the stock market is Nikola. Nikola is to be trending as, the next 2.0 Tesla, to make even more than Tesla, different strategies and products and a visionary on the very top. Well, it's not that easy than just coming and copying what another company did. You have to really totally change the game. Okay, so this is what Apple did, this is what Netflix did, this is what Amazon did. They're not second mover into something that is going to be just as successful as the first super successful company. Well, there was, obviously for every example, there is a second example that's proving it the wrong way, right? So I'm also want to emphasize that it's not impossible. Look at Facebook. There was, MySpace, and Facebook came as another, but changed things and made things better than MySpace could ever done before. So Facebook went and became the #1 social media. And on the other side, you had, Yahoo, then came Google. So you have these success stories that come overnight, which is, according to Chris Angel, one of the biggest entertainers in Las Vegas. I visited his show and he said once, the overnight success is on average taking 20 years, okay? So this is important to understand. And the second big new guy on the block is Helion, also a new merger coming Q3 to the stock market, making semi-trucks just with an addition of a battery and few other components, the next generation Class 8 trucks. But also this, can it scale so big as Tesla can do? I don't think so. And therefore you will see that all of this new popping up companies that are the next Tesla are actually just traded on the momentum. Once we see that people see, okay, those are not really the right Teslas, then we can definitely see those companies really go down quite faster than they came up. So Nikola needs to make a lot of proof of concept before they can justify a $30 billion valuation. They would need, like compared to Tesla, when Tesla had the $38 billion valuation, they had already $20 billion in sales, guys, revenue, okay, on the bank account. So not future sales, not reservation money in the bank coming throughout a whole year. So as you can see, it's not that easy, but it's possible. But let's dive more into the real candidates. I think you need to look outside the industry of self-driving and look into the next industry that can be heavily disrupted. For example, the food or the space industry. So now you know why I don't think those candidates are the right one. Let's talk about that I feel who will be the next candidate for the next Tesla stock boom. Well, we have a lot of potential candidates, but I think, the very first principles of high growth, monopole, very niche product, amazing management team, all of this are very, very hard credentials to become the next Tesla stock. And therefore, this is actually the purpose of this channel, to find the next stocks that can 10 times your money. And I believe Beyond Meat or Virgin Galactic has really potential to become the next Tesla stock. And this is because they have really high growth. They are in the very niche market, the brand new market that they can develop, that they have really high barriers to entry. Then they are highly growth companies. Then they're having amazing management teams. Their solution is 10 times better than the next potential one. So as you can see, there's a lot of boxes that you can tick, and as more boxes you tick, as you can make a checklist for your investment and then just go through those every single time. There's actually a very good book which is by Peter Thiel, 0 to 1. This is the cover, and I really encourage you to look into this book because it's really showing you what is possible, what makes the one company from zero to really a unicorn, which is $1 billion valuation or more, and then how you can really see the next big thing through all of this noise that is out there in the stock market on every single day. And moreover, if you are interested, make sure to smash the join button, because there you get access to either one-on-one with me or to our Discord chat, or just supporting our channel here. I love that you clicked on this video. Moreover, make sure to ring the bell, subscribe, and I see you in just a couple of hours, because we are posting 3 contents every single day. Doesn't matter if it's Saturday, Sunday, every single day, guys. This is what actually made this community grow so much. I'm super grateful for 10,000 subscribers. I love you all, and stay tuned.